Hey there everyone, it's KYN and welcome back to my Let's Play of NotaLems. So, last time I believe I solved 10 more levels at the top rank. Yeah, I kind of picked up a lot of speed there because for the most part the difficulty seems to have like flattened out because yeah, these levels were like easier than they have been in the pretty early going of the rank. But I think honestly this is kind of like a false sense of security because I'm very certain it's going to all change pretty quickly with the last several levels of the rank. Yeah, like we're a bit past the halfway point, and part of the second half, a lot of it's going to be pretty difficult. So yeah, maybe the worst is yet to come, but I will definitely see as I go through more of the LP and everything. So yeah, it's kind of like a big sense of satisfaction to be able to get multiple levels solved in one video, but again, I think this is just leading up to a false sense of security and stuff. Yeah, maybe I just happen to hit a lucky streak of like not so difficult levels. Yeah, as some of the first several have been. But again, we shall see. Yeah, if that um, if this streak holds up, or if I will end up struggling a lot. Yeah, with some of the later levels that I will encounter if I get to them and stuff. So anyway, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into a let's play. Alrighty, so next we have Tough 70, Derelict Staircase. I think that's how you say the first word. 80 lemons, 63 to be saved. Alrighty, so we have an pillar level here. Okay, and we have a choice of 3 exits here. Okay. This does not look easy, and this... Okay, yeah, it kind of looked like it was spot high in a way. We're allowed to lose up to 17, though. Wow. Okay, right. There's a ball right there. Yeah, there's like plenty of danger everywhere here. Right, and that's excuse me. Okay, I think I might be able to see some cheesy route here. Okay, despite the appearances, this wasn't too bad. Do you see a lot of, like, erasing like in the terrain and stuff, so maybe those were to prevent back routes, but I have no idea. Most of the time, erasers is a good sign of that. Tough 18, Cave Explorer, 50 lemons, 50 to be saved. Let's go! Ooh, only builders and diggers, okay. And we need to save everyone, okay. Ooh, boy. There seems to be another one of those levels that's going to be pretty boring to do. Yeah, due to a lot of building that needs to be done. Excuse me. Okay. Can he make that? Nope, not quite. Well, actually. Maybe we can stick for a bit and then just build again or something. Possible that maybe it's better to like dig down there or something. But yeah, this could probably work as well. Okay, this one wasn't too bad. It's just really, really boring. Yeah, because a lot of building needs to be done. But luckily, you have way more than enough skills here. Oh, that comes really close to spot height. So does that, but there was a bit more leeway there. Top 19, they changed that by 95 lemmings, 5 neutrals, and then 97 to be saved. Time limit of 5 minutes. Okay, so we can lose up to 3. Let's see. Where is the entrance, though? Oh, it's right here. Okay, and we have a 99 release rate. Okay. Okay, well, if we put blockers, yeah, in this narrow corridor, then they have no escape later. Yeah, the ones that are trapped, because there's no way to remove the blockers later on. Yeah, we're not giving bombers or anything. Okay, okay, we have Basher. But we have plenty of miners, okay. So, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and maybe turn the second lemming around or something. Let me... Yeah, that's what I thought it is, spot height. Okay, figure out like what's the best way to go about that. Maybe we can just like bash it free later or something. Excuse me. Or there's also a possibility of maybe going out over here too. So maybe a better way is to maybe just work up here or something, probably. Yeah, but then we'll just have to like maybe work our way back up later. There's something like it's possible to land on this side though. Okay, let's see here. I just want to see here. Okay, yeah, it's possible to free the blocker later. Or yeah, actually, we probably still want to go down there. Okay, so that should get me released. Okay, so it seems like we will to mix platform for these guys here. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky to work our way back up. Maybe we could just like go up here instead, and then, but then we get over here. Let's worry about him later. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna way towards the right side here. Whoops. There's boat arrows in there. Okay, there's still a bit of danger over here. Okay, only 2 builders remaining though. Okay, see how else we could possibly save some builders though. That's really annoying to deal with. 4, 4, 3, 2, and then maybe one more builder, and then one more over here. Oh, what the? Okay. Hopefully we're in the clear here. Especially once I mine these neutrals out. But, am I gonna be short here? I really feel like I will be. No, it's just right, okay. Just including this blocker. Uh-oh. Nope. Used them a little earlier. There we go. Alrighty. It wasn't as bad as I thought, but it is pretty challenging. So definitely worthy of the tough rank here. Tough 20, the arches. Oh yes, this was background fixed recently. 8 lemmings, 60 to be saved, and then time limited 2 minutes. Okay, so at least it's not a long level. Let's go. Okay, 9 release rate here, okay. And only 2 builders, okay. This doesn't seem too bad at all. Oh, wait, no, nope. For some reason, I thought we had blockers. It's probably still a back route. Yeah, I'm guessing these archers are being used of. Top 21. Oh, balls! 80 lemmings, 79 to be saved. Complete in under 2 minutes. So this time it's time attack talisman rather than total skill limit. So plenty of repeats here, but that's exactly what Lemmings 1 did anyway. Okay, you have to figure out what's the best way to go down and stuff, probably. I think there's like a tiny opening there, so they wouldn't exactly leave the top of the level. Yeah. So it's just barely. Oh, there you can still. There we go. Okay, and then it's just finding the right spot to bash, it appears. Well, it's probably just up at the very front. Or not? Well, let me just see how they do over here. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, probably means, actually there's a ball trap there too, so. But he does climb over. Oh, yes, I see. Yeah, I see how this needs to be done. As a matter of fact, can he do this without turning around? I think he can. Yeah, so one of them dies. Yeah, that's probably like very close to spot height, so like maybe it's off by a pixel or something. Oh, wait, hold on. So it seems that we would need to like extend the basher. Yeah, but then, yeah, they just go into the ball trap, so. Plus, this doesn't even make it in under 2 minutes. No, not quite. So, it seems that we just have to start the basher right away then. Yeah, when we get the chance to. Alright, this should do it, but... yeah. Yeah, I almost didn't max out the release spray on time. Hey, nice level. Top 22. Looks simple. 75 lemmings, 74 to be saved in a ton, a bit of 4 minutes. Let's go. Ah ha ha ha, the awesome music track. Love it. Okay, so I can definitely see going underneath and then coming back to like mine the crowd out. So that I can see, and then with this trap kill. Yes, of course. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get them as close to one another. Oh. Oops. Yeah, this will probably do now, I think. Oh, maybe that's why we need the 3 climbers probably. Then again, wait, no, that won't do because we can only lose 1. So in that case, wait, no. Hold on. So we're able to afford to use a miner here. We can just do that. I was thinking of like bombing one of the climbers. Oh, oh, that's sneaky. Yeah, although I think I can see a little bit of it protruding out. But yeah, that's sneaky. Okay, yeah, and I can see maybe using another climber here. Okay, so yes. Oh, right. Then again, did we have... Yeah, where does he end up? Does he end up high enough to be able to bash the wall away? No, you need to climb, okay. Okay, but yeah, that's a problem. I guess we'll just have to mine at a different spot then. Ooh. And he turns around, of course he does. Jeez, that's really precise. Yeah, but now this guy would. The miner's not even going to make it back on time. I don't think he will. You have 2 bashers remaining though, so let's see how that would help us save some time though, given this level. Let's see. We use a bomber there, so. Let's see. Can the Basher even make it through? Yeah, I can. Okay. Okay, so no need for a sacrifice there then. But yeah, it was good that we sent out our climber. Yeah, then this climber would not make it to the exit, but that's okay. We're allowed to lose one. So this should be level solved. Yes. Alrighty, goodbye. Nice knowing you. Thank you for all your hard work. Or at least he was one of the second workers that was sent out later on to take the place of the first one. Tough 23. Numa Kabab. Maybe sounds like some kind of song. Yeah, that I'm probably not aware of or something. 20 lemons, 19 to be saved.
Let's go.
Alright, so it seems to be a remake of now use climbers and miners, and also no added colors of lemmings. Just with a steel wall here instead, and then similar steel wall blocking the left side to reach the exit. Okay, maybe it's just a matter of, actually, yeah, we would need to mine out, okay. Okay, so we can't even come back down to them later on. Okay, looks like we will need to, many builders will take close to get up there to the exit. Oh, and we only have a climber, okay. I thought we had two for whatever reason. No, cannot go through that. And we can if we do a backwards bash. Okay, and then we bomb as high as possible here. Yeah, maybe it needs to be a pixel down. Yeah, and then one builder should be enough to reach the exit there. No. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this one wasn't too bad. I guess the solution is kind of what you expected it to be here. Tough 24. Crocodilopoulos. 50 lemons, 50 to be saved. Okay, so we can't lose anyone.
Let's go.
Oof. A lot of climbers and floaters. And quotas added together for those two give you 60. Okay, and we have 50, so 25 from each entrance here. In Only 4 builders to deal with, okay. Okay, And are these guys gonna go out to the... Yeah, you go out to the left, okay. Okay, Oh. Of course, there are master traps. Okay, so we wouldn't be able to send up everybody's climbers here. Though, I am, whoops. I have to make him build, not bash. I also need to send, like, a climber up there. Yeah, I want to see it. I don't think the miner will get low enough, though. No. Okay. That's too high for them, and then... one-way wall here, okay. Okay, there are enough floaters for all lemons in for one entrance. So therefore, we would have to like probably just dig down with the other one to get down safely or something. It might not be as bad as it looks though, but I guess we will see. Though not everyone will be climbers. Yeah, 15 of them will not. Okay, maybe, yeah, we just have to have an opening for them. But, here's another dot. Just dig before the edge of the wall there. And only 2 miners to work with. Let's try bashing out and then. Okay, that's too low for them. So we can appear to build. Build, and then maybe, actually no, we would need like another builder down there or something. So we would run out. Actually, I think if we get them high enough. Alternatively, we could just go underneath by mining and then bashing. Okay, but I think we would just run out. Let's see. Then again, we could probably just, well, some of them will get in trouble in the meantime. Build, build, and then build. One of these guys would need a floater. Then again, we could just build. Yeah, while leaving the ceiling intact. That's pretty high up. You can also dig here and then build probably. Yeah, then the only problem left is that one of these guys would need a floater. Yeah, that would seem to be the only problem remaining. Yeah, we only have a builder left to deal with. And 2 bastards to deal with. Let me just go ahead and see what happens with the rest of the load first. Oh wait, I'm gonna be using more climbers than what I actually have because of this over here. Okay, so we can do that, and then the block there. Oh, here's a thought. Just use that miner before we reach the wall. Okay, yeah, so I think I see what needs to be done. So I'm just gonna get low enough with that digger there. Right now should be good, I think. Yeah. Like that step to be left past the wall there. Oh wait. And now he can't go back there later, can he? No, that might not be a problem. Yeah, I think as long as he turns around, we'll be fine, I think. It doesn't turn around, darn. Yeah, that's a bummer. So if I go for another pixel before. Okay, now he just stops. 1, 2, and then our basher here. So I would like to see here. No, the miner just keeps on going. Okay. So bash, bash, and bash. Yeah, and then we're out of bashers. And then if I go lower, then yeah, they're not going to be able to get up that while being a climber. And then we build, and then interrupt the basher, and then that's all our builders there. Actually, I think as long as we maybe we'll be able to afford just delaying that one lemming with a builder probably. Oof. Yeah, so now fine. No one spots now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're good to go here now. Yes, he finishes on time. Yeah, then I think it's just a simple matter of using the final lemming on the right entrance to make an opening for those guys. So I'll no added colors of lemming style there. Alrighty, and then the rest of these guys can just be climbers. Okay, very nice level here, but wow, it is a pretty challenging one. I do have a basher left over though, and however many climbers I will have left. So I think 5 remaining. Nope, 6 remain. Okay, I was close. Again, nice level. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Definitely not an easy solution to see. Maybe we can make this the final level for the video. Tough 25, Fort William, 40 lemons, 40 neutral, 68 to be saved. Okay, so we can lose up to 12. Yeah, this headset does not want to stay on at all. Maybe it just means that I need to like shorten the length or something. Okay, so these neutrals are fine. Okay. Is that a tiny opening that things can get into? Yes. Okay, I thought it was. Unit 5 builders. Okay. No miners though. Oh, interesting. But we do have bombers. Ooh. Need to stretch. Sorry. Okay, maybe the sacrifices would be the lemons that turn around and then fall into the water over here. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Then, yeah, and then we should be able to build coming back the other way. Now, just need to find a way to get them through, so seems that we can use maybe 3 diggers. Yeah, we have 3 diggers anyway. And we also need climber bomb there, okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Will we be able to? Yeah, save some of these guys first. Yeah, it seems like we'll be able to. Okay, so we need 3 diggers, and then 1 here to bomb, and then another 1 to bash. So that would make 5 of them. And then maybe another 1 to like just build to go to the exit. So maybe what we could just do is to just keep on assignment climbers or something. Oh wait, we eventually need 1 to turn around too, to like start building, I think. Two, 1, and 0. And then that will probably be enough. Okay, and then I'm having this guy turn around. Or... Right, no, let's start digging yet. We might still want to keep assigning climbers though. Okay, I thought I had somebody to turn around already here. Or because that's like too thin or something, or too thick. Okay, something like that would do, I would think. So I don't want to dig there just yet. There's a lot to like juggle here. Okay, and then can we build the other way here? Yeah, I think the builder does reach. Alrighty, perfect. Oh. Now just have those climbers turn around. Yes, perfect. Then this should be the final climber. Yes, perfect. Alrighty, this one wasn't too bad. It's just a lot to juggle. Kind of felt like feels the right difficulty for the tough rank. Pretty good level here. Alrighty, this on the other hand does seem like it's gonna take quite some time. Yeah, despite like the stats here with like not that many lemmings and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna save these final 5 for next time. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna like try and see if I can finish the rest of the rank up, but we'll see. So anyway, let's make a cut here. So tune in the next time for when Let's Play more of the pack. We just hope you enjoyed the, my video on Let's Play on NotaLems, and I'll see you all next time.